Hey rock lovers, check this out. My friend Kendra was recently in Colorado where she has bought herself a new house, and while she was out there just checking it out, she looked around the yard and started finding some really cool rocks, including this one. Knowing how much I love rocks, she picked up a few and brought them back for me. She said that it looked like someone once must have been into rocks because she found several pieces like this that had clearly been cut. As you can see, this one has been cut. It looks to me like it's a piece of really stunning petrified wood. This right in here looks like what I would call palm wood type grain in here. And then look at that chalcedony, that amazing, I don't know how to describe it, those tubes right there. That agatiness on the side, isn't that awesome? So someone had this at one point and put it on their saw and probably cut some slabs off of it. I don't blame them. I thought what I would do with this, since that is such an amazing face right there, is I would just face polish this side. So all I'll have to do is just grind down this little lip right here. This is already very smooth and flat, but I'll grind it down to curve right here, and then hopefully put a great polish on it, because wow, I think if it takes a great shine, that will be unbelievable. What do you think? Sound like a fun project? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take this into the shop and get started. Beginning with the 80 grit wheel, here is where I smooth it out, grind away as much as I can to make it nice and rounded. This is how it looks dry. As you can see, I've got it fairly smooth. All right, now let's move on to the 220 grit wheel. We'll clean up those scratches, fine tune the shape a little bit. Okay, now you can see the pattern. Looks pretty good. Next up is the 280 grit soft wheel. Now look at that, you can start to see the shine. That's a good sign. Our next wheel is the 600 grit. This is normally where the polishing begins. Oh yeah, check that out. We're getting a good reflection after 600 grit. I like where this is going. Okay, now we move on to the 1200 grit wheel. What will that do for our shine? I like it, look at that. That's after 1200 grit. Remember, I always show these dry. Our next wheel is the 3000 grit. What will it look like now? Oh, very nice. Got a good reflection there. You can even see the outside through the garage door. Well, let's move on to the wet belt sander, get on the cerium belt, try to make it even better. We'll spend a few minutes here. And now for the final polish, there you go. That's how it looks. What do you think? Good shine, nice shape, beautiful design. I just love the way this thing looks. Well, let's take it inside now and we'll take a closer look at it. The face polish is all finished. Check it out. What do you think? Pretty neat, huh? Look at that. Wow, I just love the way this rock looks shined up. If truth be told, this darker area did not take a super high polish. If you look at it closely, you can see some little issues in it. But the chalcedony area up here looks great. I'm very happy with that. I love those tube-like structures. Isn't that awesome? I believe this is some sort of petrified wood. Again, I think this is like palm wood. You see that structure in there? A little cellular structure. There, you see it better on this unfinished side. So there you go. That's our little face polishing of this piece of, well, let's just call it petrified wood with some agate in it. Hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching it. I do appreciate it. Please remember to check my other videos for more like this. Thanks again.